AJ, another game winner for you in overtime. Just what's going through your mind when you hit the shot?
Um, it's starting to, I guess you could say like, happening consistently. The second time, same thing going through my head, just, in shock, just of, how fast it happens. I think, Coach, drew up a great play, and JJ, that's a great pass. I call him QB1 right after that. It's funny how he'll be on the Madden too. So I told him, I was like, what route was that? He was like, that was the comeback route. So yeah.
And as far as just how much trust these coaches have been putting into you in your first year in the league, just what does that mean to you to be able to be the guy that they call on for moments like this?
I would say like everything really, just having that confidence from the coach to be able to go out there and, execute. I think even just, playing through the mistakes, knowing that even though the shot's not falling, be able to continue just, keep playing, not even just from the coaches, but, from all the players and, staff, and just be able to encourage me, keep going, and knowing that, you just move on to the next one. That's what Coach Jamel told me, just, on to the next one. You can't think about, what just happened. You got another shot, you got another game, you just keep going.
AJ, enjoying just the individual moment just for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You're the second rookie since Tony Kukoc in 1993 to have two game winners like this in overtime. What does it feel like to be in that sort of company?
It's definitely a cool, club to be in. I definitely I wasn't born then, but I'm sure my dad just be able to have that I guess just being in that club it's definitely a blessing. So.
When you look at the way that when you look at the way you guys they were able to come back, you guys were able to do it in overtime. Just what does that say about the trust of this team? You guys had a lead, they came back, you guys done in overtime. Just the trust of you guys.
I would say I think we had a huddle. I think it was in the end of around in the fourth quarter, and we all came together. We just to be able to come together in the moment, just to get that that I guess like togetherness. Be able to be one. Because those in those moments it takes all of us, and I think we're doing a great job of just really just learning from each experience and each crunch time game we have, and I think as the year goes on, that's only gonna get better, and it'll just make us a better team down the line. So.
AJ, it is just one win, but how do you think this one win kind of changed the trajectory of where this team was heading, especially coming off a losing streak like you had?
Yeah, I definitely say one, I could tell this team really wanted this win, and coming off a losing streak, it just takes one to just get back on track, and I think moving forward, to have that mentality that we had this game of just having that assertiveness and aggressiveness, to get the job done, and just continue to move forward.
Sure, my back on that charge kind of hurt. Gotten treatment already and stuff, but my elbow diving for the ball too is still numb on my pinky, but it's all good. I'll be all right.
You guys battled through that overtime. Can you just walk me through that last 0.5 seconds, the play that was called, and the timeout, and putting Jalen on the inbound, just all of it?
Yeah, we ran the first play, and Nate drove the play, and I knew we had another timeout, and if there wasn't an open look right away, I knew I was going to call a timeout, so that's why I called that one. And Joe drew up a great play. It was for me to come off, but I set the back screen, and he wanted me to come off the top, and if I was open over that double screen to throw it to me, but to look at the guy down low too. So it was a great play, and AJ made a hell of a play for us.
Yeah, seeing a 19-year-old, I think this is his second game winner in only 27 games, just the poise and maturity. Like, what do you see from your rookie?
I was just telling him we were talking about my game winner when I was a rookie. 1 second left, it was very similar. In the paint, ball got tipped around, and I made it float at the last second. He did the same thing, so it was cool to see his reaction. He was so happy, and I'm happy for him.
And just as a team, I know you said after the Nets game, it just takes one. We just need to figure out how to get that one. This is that one. Like, what did you see from your team coming together, the trust through 48-plus minutes?
I think we just played fast. We played together. I mean, we had a lot of open shots that didn't go down and really good looks that didn't fall, but we still stuck together and fought. And I mean, we stopped their runs too. I mean, they made some runs, but we were able to stop them and finish the game, so it was good.
Trae, it seemed like the ball was moving really, really well tonight. As far as you guys kind of getting in sync, how much easier does that make it for you guys to, I guess, tear other defenses apart?
I mean, yeah, that's how I think. I mean, that's our mindset coming in every night is to move the ball. I mean, sometimes the ball's going in more than others, and early on tonight the ball was going in, and we were getting good looks, and guys were getting shots at the rim, and also, I mean, the perimeter too, and we were knocking it down early on, and we were still making plays throughout the game, and it was good, and so we needed it at the end, and I think early on, if everybody gets involved, I think late at the end, everybody feels good to make plays.
Running back for a minute to the fourth quarter when you had what we thought was the game winner, what were you thinking on that play too?
I mean, I'm kind of mad at myself. I didn't get the last shot. I wanted to get the last shot, but I didn't want to call up a screen for them to come and trap and kind of jumble it up and, I mean, force me to make a tough pass or a tough play. So I kind of just wanted more space and was able to get to my shot and get to my look that I've been having all night, and was able to knock that one down. So I'm happy that one went down for sure.
Trae, it is just one game and one win, but how do you think this one win kind of changes the trajectory of where this team was headed, especially coming off a few-game losing streak?
Well, I mean, it's one game. I mean, people around here get too high and too low sometimes in one game. I think we just got to stay level-headed and not think about this game too much. I mean, we won, but we got Memphis tomorrow, so we got to focus on them now and just take that game, I mean, seriously and get focused on that, and then we'll focus on the next one the next night. So I think it's not necessarily just getting too high since we won this game and getting all excited. I think it's still staying level-headed and understanding the mission and taking it one game at a time.
Any final question? Okay, thanks, Trae.
Gotcha.